Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the early morning Jinja with your host, the one and only King Fidelis Jr. the First, Bishop Samuel Fidelis. Amen. I remain your host, the Ginger King. We no get ginger at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to begin with an apology. I did not post my usual early morning ginger on Friday the 24th, Saturday the 25th, Sunday the 26th, and Monday the 27th. Not because there were no recordings. Recordings were done, but there was no ginger to post. To be honest, waiting I want Conde ginger you for when this country they really jar our frequency. Sure you get. There's really no ginger. And so today we want to talk about justice. Justice for Nigerians who took to this polling unit and are not seeing a reflection of their votes. Ladies and gentlemen, this election was marred with issues like no network to post. If we post offline, it no go. How can you, an INEC officer who has been trained and given the options to post results online or offline, is saying that if he posts online, it no go. The thing go lost. When you post online, it goes. When you post offline, it means you have tentatively placed the result in queue. As soon as network comes, it transmits the result. But if you don't post it offline, it means you have left room for rigging and changing and all the sorts. We saw across the nation how election was being disturbed. The soldiers who were making noise left and right, where were they? Where was the police? Granted, some places were peaceful. Other places were not.
Nope.
Granted, the Nigerian police worked in some places. We saw videos of them chasing after the bad guys and bringing them to book and making sure elections were held well. But in other places, we saw the same Nigerian police cutting away with boxes. In some cases, they were challenged and they had to throw away the boxes. INEC has shown us time after time, year after year, every 4 years, that they are incapable of conducting free and fair elections. That they are incapable of putting to work these electronic devices. Every year they bring every 4 years they bring a technology or the other. But as soon as they start using the technology, they are the ones who will start crying for the inefficiency of that technology. Is that they have no foresight or that they don't think or what? Where is the justice? Mr. President, you have told us that the reason why you brought this financial policy is redesigning where you change Agbada, where money they wear to kaftan. You talk, say, you do it because you want more we get free and fair election. You want make corruption stop. You want make thief stop. You want make people no buy votes. Make they no buy election. We agree. But if this truly now your desire for us, see I'm through to the end. If this truly is your desire, make sure that we get justice, because this case will go to court. And if this case go to court, Mr. President, we want justice. We want justice. We saw the case of the woman who was battered with broken eye, who still came to vote. We complained, we called people, we summoned them, and they all came out. And they came out to perform their civic duty, to carry out their civic right, to choose a leader for themselves. But we see how the massive rigging went. We saw how they attacked polling units and destroyed ballot boxes and carted away ballot boxes, burnt our ballot papers. And a cross section of those videos, you can see who they had thumbprinted for. Let me not go too deep. There is no ginger right now, but we must be gingered. We are bitter, we are unhappy, we are angry because this was not what we bargained for. But we will never give up. We will not deter. We will continue to fight. We will continue to protest. We will continue to come out and call out the evil for what it is. And so today on the early morning, Jinja, as we go out, it is still scanty. People are still skeptical of coming out. But as you come out, may God bless you. May He bless the work of your hands. May He grant you, the desires of your heart. The labor that you are putting in will not be in vain. And so the labor of our country too will not be in vain. We shall put in a leader who will lead us to a great land. It is well with you, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.